I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Why do you refer to sacramental theology as, quote, works-based, when the denominations that practice sacramental theology see them as gifts to be received from Christ and not works? So, great question. Let's set some parameters here. You're absolutely correct. Whomever submitted the question, that those that practice sacramental theology, which let me explain or define once again, means that the Lord's Supper or baptism, or in some cases even marriage and other things, that they are means of grace or necessary to be, quote, within the faith of or in the fellowship of the church. Those that subscribe to that would never claim that they are works-based. They would claim, as the question states, that they are, quote, gifts from God. It's ironic to me that those faiths that actually are works-based are quick to claim they're not works-based. So allow me to help you or whomever define what is a, quote, works-based theology. I call it line theology. Now, if this were Wednesday night, I'd have my fancy smartboard behind me and I'd draw a line, and I would put on either side of that line two words, lost and saved. And I would ask you, as I would ask anybody, is what does it take for somebody to go from the lost side to the saved side? Well, many of us would claim, well, Ephesians 2:8-9 says, for by grace we're saved through faith, not of works, lest any man should boast. So therefore, how does one go from lost to saved? Well, it's through Jesus Christ, His blood, His resurrection, not because your deeds, my deeds, or anything we've done to get us across the line. Great, everybody's on the same page. And then we get to sacramental theology, where one says that if somebody has sinned, if somebody has rebelled against God, and they must take the Lord's Supper, or they must be baptized, or they must do this, or they must be that to restore that relationship, then what that is saying is that somehow Jesus got you across the line, but you put yourself back across the line, and these items will put you back across the line. Now, I know that's better visualized on a Wednesday night with my fancy board, but what I want to say to you is this, that when it comes to sacramental theology, the reason that it is truly works-based is because you or I did something to, quote, remove ourselves from the faith, and then we have to do something, take an item, be a part of a religious rite such as baptism to be in the faith. And so there's an in, there's an out, there's an in, there's an out. And that is a works-based system. It is not Christ's sufficiency alone. It is Christ plus my maintaining that relationship with these religious rites. So even though those who claim sacramental theology as a gift from God are actually practicing a works-based theology. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.